How did it feel to score at the Garden again?
Yeah, it felt good. I think just to be back and get in the routine and get in front of a crowd that was, didn't feel so much like preseason with them there. So it was fun.
A lot of shots blocked and off target tonight. Just was it frustrating to kind of get through at the end?
Well, yeah, I mean, you were, you want to come out with a win, of course. I think, third period we came out closer to how we wanted to. Even end of the second, into the third, I think there's at least 3, probably 4 that we like to execute. I think guys made great plays and right intention to shoot, and it was there. So I think we bury those. It's probably a different story.
It seemed like tonight was a good night to practice a lot of like the neutral zone concepts that you guys are going to be doing this year.
Yeah, it's there's some new stuff out there, and there's no secret that some of these systems are new and a big change to what was here before, and a lot of new players. So we'll take a look at tonight and learn from it and keep getting better.
I feel like you did a pretty good job in that sense of bottling them up most of the time. They didn't have a lot of shots on that.
Yeah, I think generally we probably executed our systems fairly well. I think what Marco wanted to see more of was just more. I mean, just a little more. It's not. I don't think it was an X's and O's thing for us. And something we're capable of, and something we'll do, and something we'll correct as a group, and we know. And I think just guy to guy, I think we can each step it up another notch, and it's the things that you just got to do in this league.
Sean, the fourth lines in NHL can have so many different complexions and styles and what have you. You guys combined for I think 10 hits tonight, fourth line, but you also score a goal. What do you want the identity of that fourth line to be?
Well, we first of all have to be there every night. I think consistency is the biggest thing, and just be there every night. You got to bring energy to the group, and you got to every once in a while you've got to change the game and help your team. So I think we're going to be a consistent group. Play hard every night, play honest, and the thing that I think we could take the most pride in is just being a pain in the butt to play against. When we go over the boards, it's not going to be fun for the other team. That's what we need to strive to do, and that takes a lot of work. Those things don't just come because you say them. So we've got our work cut out for us, but I know we've got the personnel to do it, and I think we're excited to kind of find those pairs and those trios and get moving.
You shift your thinking a little bit to be ready to just know when Pastrnak on the ice with you?
I think if you got half a brain, he's dangerous. So just it doesn't take even I figured that one out. So it's good.
Sean, as you try to build your guys' game, how encouraging was it to see the PK, especially in overtime there?
Well, I think especially the 4-on-3 is we're using the same concepts as a 5-on-4, but not something we've looked at yet. There's bigger things to go over. So I think for a quick 30-second meeting and a quick chat with the guys, and Z on the backside making some great blocks, Speaker with good stick, and it was good. And your biggest PK is your goalie, so Sway made some good saves.
Yeah, I felt good, honestly. I had fun out there, good to be playing games again, and it's what you work for a whole summer. When you're tired in the summer, and that's what you think of. You love the game, so it was fun to play a hockey game.
You should see Sean out of the corner of your eye when.
Yeah, I saw him. Obviously, that was a heck of a tip. So I tried to make it a little harder, but. Give him a lot of credit. That was a really nice tip, and I placed it high, so a lot of credit to him.
Are you still catching up from the time you missed, or you feel?
No, I felt great, honestly. Felt great out there personally.
It's one game and it's this, so you don't overthink it. But what was your vibe from the power play tonight?
Better. I think it was more direct. We tried to be more assertive, Ice isn't great, to be honest. Honestly, we struggle. You could see it with, Philly power play, that 4-on-3. You can't even make a 5-foot pass. So, that's not making excuses. Power play has to be much better. It's game one. We were first game as a group. We have, and we're gonna be much better than that. And like I said, I thought, I feel like we're getting there. Can start with breakouts. I think we had good breakouts and. Spent some time in the old zone, so good first step.
Systems-wise, I feel like you did a pretty good job as far as bottling them up in the neutral zone. They didn't have a lot of shots, a lot of chances.
Yeah, I think that, if you look at the defensively, I thought, or away from the puck, I thought the system-wise was pretty good. For me it was game one, so I was a little worried, but it's gonna take time. But like I said, I thought away from the puck was pretty good. We have to be much more direct, offensively. Yes, we had some. I missed the empty net. I think, Vladi made a great save, I think, on Lindy, but I could shoot that as well. So I think we have to be more direct, and get a little bit more ugly with the looks, and until you start scoring goals and start feeling good about your game, you have to get a couple ugly ones.
How did it feel to be back with Kiki and Lindholm in a game situation?
Like I said, it's a lot of fun. I had so much fun out there. Honestly, it's been a long summer, so today was a perfect reminder how much I love the game. I enjoy it, and when I feel like I did today, I can do a lot of things. So I had so much fun. I can't wait, honestly, to get things started.
It's good to get back on the ice. Good to be here. A year ago today was a little different, so I feel great being with the guys, ramping this thing up, and getting ready for opening day.
The first one, did you just not see him coming from behind the net?
I don't remember that one.
Behind the net.
Oh, behind the net. Yeah, that's just something like I want to work on my puck handling, and got too cute. It's the time to do it. So that's again something we can build on and grow from.
The second goal was a low blocker. Did you see it the whole way, or what was going on there?
Yeah.
He's the perfect shot.
Yeah, it was the perfect shot. So tip your cap.
Do you try to get more aggressive as you build out your game, or do you say this is what I am as a goalie, and now I have to fine tune it at where playing the style I want to play, or do you build out your style and get more aggressive as you get more and more oiled up?
Yeah, I want to be a steady heartbeat of this team. They expect greatness out of me every game, and I do it myself. So whether that's an aggressive game or a more conservative game, that's whatever's going to help me stop pucks. So I just want to make sure I'm steady Eddie, not get too high, not get too low, and get in front of the puck and be there for my team.
How'd you feel physically in your first full game?
Good. The kill at the end there definitely got me going a little bit, and then I had a breakaway right after that. So that was funny. But as far as cardio, conditioning, feel excellent, and again, just getting the speed of the game, game flow back, and that's something that came as the game went on. Felt better about it.
You kind of figuring out your communication as these guys are learning how to play in this system. Are you figuring out how to communicate within it?
I am. So it's a good point. It's every year I've tried to learn more and more, about the game of hockey, just experience gaining, where the puck's going to be, where guys are going to be, and truly watching, our plays and systems work. When guys are in their spots, it works. So I definitely have been, really paying attention to that and putting pucks, whether I'm playing the puck behind the net, putting it on my D-men's tape and helping us get out and quick transition breakouts.